Hey guys, I'm Mom and welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanna talk to you about what if this time if you choose yourself and how your life is changed. So now if you feel like alone, this video is for you and let this be a moment you come back to yourself. So let's start. I already know what it feel like to be alone because before I'm also used to this, not just physically, but emotionally. This kind of alone, like where you're surrounded by people, but no one really see me. If I feel like alone, like I feel like oh no one care about me, no one tells me, no one see me, and if I'm honest, like there was a time like I'm thought being alone meant something was wrong with me because I'm also scared to be alone before. So I thought like if I was good enough, if I like good enough, everyone would stay beside me. Like, if I were love liver enough, I wouldn't be here like sitting with this silence. That kind of mind is like killing me. So if you think like have you ever feel like that? But I want to share something I learned not from book, not from like the quote, like from online, but from living it, from crying through it, like from surviving it. We're living in the society and every day we talking with a lot of people, we met a lot of people, and they living in this noisy world, right? So at least like at one time if we are really in silent, we scared to be alone. Alone is not a punishment, like it's a doorway, it's the space your soul create, like one is tired to pretending. So tired of like chasing, tired of like uh, proving like your worth or your value. So tired of trying to be everything for everyone and nothing for yourself. And I get it because as I get it as woman, we being taught like the being alone mean we feel, because we feel like we are emotionally break down like more than men. And then we throw a lot of like difficult time for our body or for our mind also. That's why like I get it, as women we've been touched a lot. Our women naturally we want to be loved, we want to be cared, we want to be like take care to other people, our family, our relationship. But suddenly we are in the silent, we feel like we fail, or am I something wrong, like that, right? So like we feel like no partner, no constant attention, no message of lighting at our phone, or like they say something must be wrong with us. But what is that's a lie? What is that's a lie that you lying to yourself? What is this silent, like this space is the first time you actually see yourself, you actually hear yourself, you actually know what you want. What if, right? So like, if the first time you're actually safe enough to hear like yourself and then your mind and then your thought, what if? What if is the space is bring you to the peace that you never feel before, right? So let me tell you, I spent so much like of my life trying to earn love, like trying to prove like I was worthy, being the peacemaker, the giver, the strong one, the forgiver one, like that. And somewhere in order, I lost myself. I forgot what needed, I forgot what I like, I forgot what I'm dreaming of, I forgot what I really want, because I was too busy shrinking like myself, like just to be loved by people who didn't even love themselves. Because I'm chasing that kind of people. I would sit with my phone and I realized no one was checking in. Like, and I had to ask myself, like, is this me? Am I wrong? And am I too much? Am I good enough? Am I made something mistake? But day by day, I'm stopped waiting for someone else to choose me. And I stopped choosing myself and said, let me try, let me say this loud and clear. Choosing yourself is not a selfish, it's secret. You don't owe anyone your peace. You don't owe anyone your energy, especially when it costs your soul. You're allowed to step back. You're allowed to be alone. You're allowed to be to do something by yourself. You're allowed to do anything that you want, right? And no, not in the lonely and not hopeless way, but with confidence, right? But inner healing, the powerful, soul honoring way. Because being alone teach you how to stop begging, how to stop chasing, how to start take care of other people more than you. Right? So stop performing and then stop accepting half love and calling it enough. You start noticing your own pattern, you often how often you're silent you need, or how quickly you say I'm fine even when you're not. But before I was too. I'm very okay. I'm very okay girl, and I'm fine when I'm not. I'm used to this way. So I know how it feel how it exactly feel like. How quickly you say I'm fine, I'm okay, but even when you're not, you keep lying yourself, right? How easily you give grace to someone or everyone, but struggling yourself to give it to yourself. But here's the shift. When you start holding space for yourself, for the sadness, for tiredness, and for softness, you begin to remember that you were never too much, you were never too emotionally, you were never asking for too much. You just asked the wrong person. And maybe you're so sad. That's enough. That's enough. No more chasing, no more shrinking, no more proving. So if you are in that season, if you are feel this way exactly now, that's quiet, the raw, the lonely, the lonely feeling season. Let me remind you that you're not being punished. You're being prepared to meet the more important person, the more important relationship in your life. The one with you, the woman who knows the woman who knows how valued she is, the woman who no longer wait for a test to feel value, the woman who no longer give her whole heart to people who only show us when it's convenient. That woman, she is in you. She always been in you, but you didn't notice about that. But sometimes we need silence to finally hear her. We need that kind of silence and space to finally what we really meant to be, what we really are. You know what I mean? So but sometimes, and we feel I'm so lonely, I'm so so stuck with the situation. That time, if you feel this way, listen to yourself, listen to your heart. When she rises, oh, you will feel it for sure. You will stop romanticizing pain, you will stop chasing people who made you questioning your value. If you feel it, you will feel you will be stopped, you will stop chasing that someone who really don't care about your feeling. You will stop entertaining other people feeling. You will stop romanticizing pain, because real love, the real friendship, real connection doesn't make you feel anxious. it makes you feel safe. And once you learn to give yourself that kind of love, only once, if you make you like, you learn to give yourself, to give everything that you deserve. You stop begging for cramp. You start apologizing. You start apologizing for your standard. You start tolerating what you used to just to keep someone in your life, because you finally realize being alone is better than being half-loved. So maybe this is your reset, like your awakening. Your time is to build, so your time to rebuild. Maybe the silence is empty. Maybe you feel like the silence is so quiet for you, so empty for you. Maybe this is a full answer you couldn't heal until now. So to the woman listening right now, if you're alone, that's okay. You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush through this. Like, you don't have to name it or hide it or the feel like ashamed of it. Sit with yourself. Hold your own hand. And then breathe and then just say, I'm enough. Because you're totally enough. And then not when someone choose you, not when someone finally see your light, not when someone finally see your value. You are enough now. You're enough with your being. As you are, and then promise the love you've been giving to everyone else, when you start giving it yourself, when you start giving in yourself, that's when everything become to change. If you love yourself, everyone around you, they totally love you. If you choose yourself, everything around you will choose you. If you feel like if you are treating yourself, everyone around you is treating to you. So take this time, take this silence and sit with this, and then don't run from it. Don't feel like this silence too quickly. Let it shape you. Let it show you who you really are. Because who you are is already whole. Really. Who you are is already whole, already worthy, and already deeply loved by you first, by yourself first. So sit with this and then face with it, and then tell yourself I'm worthy, I'm valued. And then choose yourself first, and choose yourself first. However happening beside you, choose yourself. Choosing yourself is not selfish. And then thank you guys. Thank you for sitting with me today. I know how hard it is to feel all of this and the stay keep going, because I'm also through this time, like this kind of time before. So that's why I know exactly what it feels like. And then don't be scared. Let's face with it, and then sit with it, and then choose yourself. However happen in your life, choose yourself. And then, so if you want more moments like that, and then gentle reminder, and then so deep truth, go ahead and subscribe to Moon Voice, and then I would love to work this journey with you. And then until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your head, and then never forget you are enough.